Hi, I'm Annette Richmond. Thanks for joining me for this episode. Let's talk about video. You finally decided to jump on the video bandwagon, but you're not getting the results you expected. Maybe your videos aren't getting the views you want. Maybe the engagement is low. So you're frustrated and wondering, what am I doing wrong? Well, today I'm going to share 10 and a half common mistakes people make when recording videos and how to fix them. If you're making any of these, don't feel bad. I've made them too. Sometimes I still do, but I've learned that even small tweaks can make a difference. So let's dive in. First mistake. Truth is, if you don't grab the viewer's attention in the first few seconds, you lost them. Studies show that the best performing short form videos hook viewers immediately within the first few seconds with bold visuals, intriguing statements, or something unexpected. People scroll fast. If your video doesn't give them a reason to stop, they move on. So what to do instead? Open with a bold statement, a question, or an unexpected visual. Cut the fluff. Don't start with your name. If people want to know, they can look in your bio. Get immediately to why your audience should care. Think about it. How often do you scroll away if the video doesn't grab you right away? Mistake number 2, saying your name at the beginning. I know it feels natural to start with, hi, I'm Annette Richmond, and today I'm going to talk about blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, nobody cares about your name in the first 3 seconds. By the way, it's not the best way to begin a presentation either. When someone lands on your video, they're thinking, why should I keep watching? Not who is this person? So the fix for that is use the hook first and introduce yourself later. Instead of, hi, I'm Annette, and today we're talking about video, try, your videos aren't working, and here's why. Hook first, name later, and more people will stick around. Mistake number 2, saying your name at the beginning. I know it feels natural to start with, hi, I'm Annette Richmond, and today I'm going to talk about blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, nobody cares about your name in the first 3 seconds. By the way, that's not a great way to start a presentation either. When someone lands on your video, they're thinking, why should I keep watching? Not who is this person? To fix that, remember, hook first and introduce yourself later. Instead of, hi, I'm Annette, and today we're talking about video mistakes, try, your videos aren't working, and here's why. Hook first, name later, and people will stick around. Mistake number 3, not cutting dead space. Long pauses, that awkward second where you're trying to remember what you're going to say next, cut that out. When it comes to social media, every second counts, and that 3 seconds you're pausing to catch your breath feels like 3 minutes to the person watching your video. The easy fix is trim the beginning of your videos, remove pauses, dead spaces between sentences, all that stuff. Use editing apps like CapCut or InShot. And if you're on a desktop, platforms like Riverside can cut that dead space out automatically using AI. Get to the point. Tight, engaging videos perform better. Mistake number 4, not visually engaging the viewer. Have you ever watched a video where someone just sits there talking at the camera with nothing changing? It kind of feels flat. Your audience feels the same way. The fix for that is, have a little activity. I'm not suggesting that you're jumping in and out of the frame, but even changing the camera angle from time to time makes a difference. Using simple transition techniques can also make your videos stand out. If you're overlaying text on B-roll footage, have the phrases pop on screen one at a time. You don't need fancy editing, just some variation to hold your viewers' attention. Mistake number 5 is speaking in a monotone. I don't care how brilliant your content is. If you sound bored, your audience will be bored too. Easy fix for that. Speak like you're talking to a friend, not the camera. Vary your tone and speed and volume just as you would talking to another person. Standing while you're recording can really help make a difference as well. Videos that feel natural, engaging, and high energy are more apt to keep people watching. Mistake number 6 is ignoring platform-specific features, particularly music. Each platform favors content that uses its built-in tools. TikTok loves TikTok effects. Instagram boosts Reels with their music. So if you're ignoring these features, you're making it harder for your content to be seen. Trust me on this. Whenever I don't change the music on my videos to music suggested by TikTok, nobody sees them. So use native filters, text overlays, and effects to increase your video reach. Use the music available on the platform. The exception is LinkedIn, which seems really not to be picky about the music that you're sharing, probably because they're not necessarily a video platform. Mistake number 7 is not adding captions. Adding captions is essential for a few reasons. You may not know it, but 11 million people, that's 3.6% of people in the US alone, are deaf or have difficulty hearing. That's a lot of people who will scroll past your videos if there are no captions. And if that doesn't grab you, studies show that the majority of people watch videos with the sound off. So if you don't have captions, you are definitely losing viewers. The easy fix for that is to add captions either while recording or in the editing process of your videos. I know that some platforms like LinkedIn add captions after a video is posted, but I still recommend hard coding your captions to be safe. But I still recommend hard coding your captions to be safe and ensure they are accurate. The truth is, captions equal more views, more engagement, and better accessibility. Now for the 8th mistake, bad lighting and sound. Now, people aren't looking for a Hollywood production, and many people will watch a video without crisp, clear visuals, but bad sound and they're gone. An easy fix for this is to use an external mic. Now, I always say that all you really need is your phone to create social media videos, but using an external mic will make a huge difference in the quality of your video. And today you can buy inexpensive wireless lavaliers for less than $50. I also recommend recording in a quiet space. Dogs barking in the background can be distracting. Trust me on that one. And natural light is the best, so record facing a window whenever possible. And while I know I said people are not expecting a studio production, studies do show that poor quality videos affect a brand's credibility. Mistake number 9 is no clear call to action. You made a great video, but now what? Many creators forget to tell people what to do next. And I admit that I am guilty of this myself all the time. But no CTA or call to action means lost engagement. The fix for that is to always include a clear call to action, like asking people to like or comment or follow or share. You can do this with text on the screen or even in the captions. And keep it simple and direct. If you're promoting something, tell people where to go to find it. Number 10 is not having a plan. Now, this should happen at the beginning, and I'm sharing it at the end to sort of reinforce it. Many of these mistakes can be avoided if you begin with a plan. Unfortunately, many people just turn on the camera and start rambling about a topic, and after a few seconds, nobody's watching that video. An easy fix for that is spend a few minutes deciding your goal before turning on the camera. Will you educate, entertain, or inspire? Write a short script or even put some notes on a note card or on Post-it notes to help keep you on track. And also, consider your surroundings and use an external mic, and some decent lighting. Now, mistake number 10 and a half is taking yourself too seriously. And I just had to add this at the end. Always remember, it's not about you. It's about the message. People want to know, why should they watch your video? What's in it for them? So remember that when you're worrying about people judging you because of the way you look or the way you sound, all they're interested in is the message. Okay, let's do a quick recap of the 10 mistakes to avoid. Not having a hook to grab people in the beginning. Saying your name first. Not cutting out that dead space that sounds like forever. Not having your video be visually engaging. And of course, speaking in the monotone voice that is going to put people to sleep. And then ignoring the platform features. Not adding captions, having bad lighting and particularly bad sound. Not having a clear call to action, and starting without a plan. Now, which mistakes have you made? And if you're and as and if you're thinking of all the mistakes if you're thinking of all the mistakes you make while you're listening to this episode, remember, I make them too. I've made all of them. I still make some of them. It's about what you do going forward. So thanks again for joining me for this episode. If you found it helpful, please share it with a friend. Thanks again for listening.